Hello there everybody and welcome to Sonic 3. Yes, I finally gave in to peer pressure and I'm doing another Sonic game. Why Sonic 3? Well, with Sonic Mania coming out, well, it's supposed to have been out like a week ago, but now it's not coming out until next week on PC because reasons, I guess. I don't know. They're claiming technical reasons, but I'm fairly certain some minor exclusivity deal kicked them in the asses because people who run consoles are fucking idiots. That's neither here nor there. I wasn't really going to play or do a let's play of Sonic Mania anyway. I kind of wanted to play that like on my own, you know, just off my own back. So I decided instead, let's do Sonic 3. With Sonic 3 and Knuckles, full title. I just refer to it as Sonic 3 because it's kind of like Knuckles is an expansion pack, and you don't call like, you know, World of Warcraft doesn't have like 1,000 different titles after it for all the expansion packs it had. You know, you don't change the original name just because the game has been expanded. I mean, I suppose you can if you want. Although I probably still end up putting Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the title of the video because, you know, people on YouTube, you've got to be very clear with what you're doing on YouTube because some people on YouTube are idiots. Not all of you. The people who are subscribed to me, you are fantastic, lovely little people, and I love having you around. But I'm playing the Sonic 3 complete. It's kind of a sort of a mod hack kind of thing in that it has a few... It doesn't really change the game in any significant way, but it's got a few quality of life changes to it. And it's also got a few options that you can tweak. So like you can move the placement of the flying battery level around. I'll explain more details about that when we actually get to that level, assuming you don't already know about it. And as you can see on the menu we have here, you can also just play Sonic 3 by itself. You can play Sonic and Knuckles by itself. You can even get into the Blue Sphere minigame. Again, I'll talk about all these things later. And it's also got a whole bunch of options, like you can have a music select, so you can select whether you want to listen to the Sonic 3 musics or the Sonic and Knuckles musics. All these wonderful little additions, which is why this is the version of Sonic 3 I personally like to play. So anyway, we're sitting here on a completely dead silent menu at the moment. So let's get into Sonic 3. Sega, the sound of my childhood. Anyway, let's get into. Yeah, I was messing around with some stuff and just practicing that. Anyway, we'll start a new one. This was me actually. That was me testing this because I needed to test the recording to make sure that this thing picked it up okay. Because I don't use OBS to record 2D games often enough, so I always have to test it. So I always want to be very clear, very careful about that. Anyway, we're going to be playing brand new files, so no worries about that. The real question, I'm definitely going to play as Sonic. I mean, I could play as Tails or Knuckles, but I want to play as Sonic. I think I'm going to play as Sonic and Tails. Just because, really. I mean, you always end up as Sonic by himself at the end of the game anyway, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Now, for those who don't know, this game literally picks up right after the end of Sonic 2. The Death Egg crash lands on Angel Island. And, of course, Sonic, still having all the emeralds, goes to investigate. And this is, of course, Knuckles' first appearance in the series, whom Eggman has convinced that Sonic is actually the bad guy. Because, yeah, Knuckles is gullible, that's like his thing or something like that. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing any particular type of playthrough. I'm obviously going to be getting all the emeralds. I'm going to be showing you all the secrets and special stages, because we're into one right now. This game moves really fast, especially if, like me, you know what you're doing. I've got so much I want to say about this, but I just don't have enough time to be able to catch my breath. But we don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is making sure I don't completely fuck up and look like a massive tit in these special stages on friggin' YouTube. I can get all the emeralds, that's really not a problem. Or at least it shouldn't be, hopefully. The real question, of course, is whether I'm going to bother going for perfect. Now, I will on some of them, But to be honest, some perfect scores... for the record, perfect is where you gather all the rings. And as you can see, some rings only appear at certain points. Concentrate, concentrate, man, concentrate. Woo! Thing is, doing this normally is perfectly fine, but because I'm well aware that I'm, like, recording this for YouTube, I really don't want to fuck up. Whoop, hang on. Like that, for instance. And so that is making me nervous, which is probably going to make me fuck up. This is not a good combination, guys! I will say, though, I love the Blue Sphere special stage. It's my favorite of the three. Like, you know, from Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. Blue Sphere is definitely my favorite one. Because, well, it doesn't quite rely so much on memory. You know, whilst it does get harder and you can make a mistake, even if you are, you know, really, if you'll forgive the expression, really stupid and make a mistake, you know it's your fault. You were the one who made the mistake, not the game. You know, it's not as if the game didn't tell you what was down a certain route, like in Sonic 1, or the game forces you to remember something that you might not be able to remember, like in Sonic 2. Those were always the bigger problems. Oh yeah. Because, I mean, the special stage in Sonic 1, again, relied a little on memory and a bit on luck, really. It's a bit random. I mean, it's fine enough if you know what you're doing. Doesn't really matter anyway. Apparently they set Angel Island on fire for reasons, I guess. I'm gonna go into the special level. Let's go into the bonus stage. Oh, hey, we got this one. Here's a small interesting fact you might not know. You know, you can always tell what special stage you're going to be going into by the color of the sparkles above the thing. It took me ages to notice that when I was playing this as a kid. Whoop, crap. I can't remember exactly which way around it is off the top of my head. I think it's like... This one has the white sparkles. I think the... which one is it? It's the slot machine one. Has... I think that's just red sparkles. And the... no, actually, we're going down here. And the casino slot one... Well, there's kind of two slot ones. There's the gumball machine. The gumball machine, I think, is the one that has the red. And then there is the red and white sparkles, which is the slot machine one, I think? Oh, man, this is actually really stretching my memory now. I should have looked that up before I started. I didn't think. It's something like that. But yeah, you can actually tell the difference if you look at the color of the sparkles. There's one that's like mostly red. There's one that's red and white, and then there's one that's mostly white. And if you look at the color of the sparkles, you can tell which bonus stage you're going into. I think. Pretty sure that's the way it works. Yeah. All good fun, of course. Although, if memory serves, I believe that only the gumball and the slot machine were available in Sonic 3. And only the slot machine and that... I don't know what the hell you'd call it, the kind of flingy orb minigame. Those are the ones that are available in... No, that was the right way. I thought I was going the wrong way for a split second. I got it, guys. Yeah, so those the two are only available in Sonic and Knuckles. I know, because the first time I played Sonic 3, I was genuinely surprised, like, what the fuck is this gumball machine thing? Because I'd never seen it before. Because that was actually one of the annoying things, was that I only ever had access to Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles. I never had access to both of them when I was a kid, because we didn't actually own a Mega Drive. My brother borrowed a Mega Drive from a friend, and he would only, for some reason, let us have one Sonic game at the same time, or it might have been a different friend. I don't know. My brother was the one doing the borrowing. I just played whatever game showed up in the house. So I only ever had access to either Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, just depending on various things I had absolutely no control over, which was a bit annoying. Now, where are we going? I mean, this game, most people would like say this game, oh, this is probably one of the best games in the world. I wouldn't say it's maybe the best game in the world, but I will say pretty bloody good. I mean, for what it is. I mean, considering where it started with Sonic 1, which is a good game, but dear God, Sonic 1 is rough around the edges, isn't it? And that's why I specifically wanted the fire shield, of course. I don't want that. Or do I? Do I want that? Ah, who cares? So, anyway, we're going to keep going through this. I'm going to try to get all the emeralds. I'm going to go for the full version of the game, such as it is. Aside from that, I'm not going to do anything too special. I'm not, like, an amazing player. I'm good. You know, I'm good enough to complete the game, but that's all. That's all I am, trust me. I'm not one of these super fast players. I don't know any secrets. I don't really know any glitches. In fact, I don't think I know any real glitches. At least not ones that, like, you know, deliberately speed you up or any of that crap. Oh, no, there it is. See, I don't even remember these levels properly. So, I'm just going to go through the game. I'm going to try to have fun. I'll be honest with you, it's been a while since I actually last played on this. When was the last time I played on this game? I can't even remember. Like, legit, I cannot remember. But I do love the Blue Sphere game, because as I was saying, you know, 1 required a little bit of luck and a lot of memory, whereas 2 required nothing but memory. You know, you had to be able to remember where all the things were at all the time. Haha, I remembered. See, that's a slightly douchey one, because if you don't jump over that last blue sphere, you can't get perfect. And they bloody knew when they were designing that level. There's a couple of levels I am definitely not going to get perfect on. Not because I can't do it, I probably can, but I don't want to risk fucking up. I want to just get through this, get all the emeralds. I'll grab a bunch of perfects. I'm hoping I'm not going to use up that many continues. Like I said, I'm pretty good at the game. Not amazing, but I'm good enough to play it and complete it. Hopefully. Wow. I do like that they actually included all these different shield types. I mean, that was like a nice addition, I thought. Worked out quite well. We're almost at the end of the level already. Blimey, we are. Wow. And of course, the one that pulls in all the rings. Everybody remembers this one because it's everybody's favorite. One sec. Where are you going? I mean, the changes that where are we going? Is it that way? No, it's not that way. It is up, isn't it? I mean, there are a lot of changes between, like, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 in terms of... Was it not that way? See, this is... Oh, no, of course it was going through here. Duh. Now it opens it up. Does it open it up, or does it open it... There we go. Told you, it's been a while. Oh, no, wait, that's the Knuckles route. Yeah, that's definitely the Knuckles route. So where the bloody hell am I going? I cannot remember. Is it down here? I thought this was the Knuckles. Oh, God, well, fuck it. Way, yay. Oi, bastard. Oh, no. No! No! Oh, fucking hell. No, sometimes it is. I'm out. I'm just out. It's not that I don't like it. It's alright. But there's a little too much of a chance... Whoa. to lose just all your stuff. If memory serves, isn't there a ring around here somewhere? I'm misremembering that. It's been a long time. You'll have to forgive me, guys. It has been a long time. Hang on a sec. Aha! Knew it! I knew there was one around here somewhere. Had to be somewhere, didn't it? Just had to be somewhere. Let's see if we can go for perfect on this one as well. Can I go for perfect on this one? Yeah, I think I can. Shouldn't be too bad. Whoop. Let's try that again. Now, let me think. Hold that thought. Yes, this does work. Don't ask me how, but it works. Here we go. I'm gonna have so many lives and continues by the end of this, it's gonna be rather obscene. Now, where did I come in from? Where are you? I'll be around here somewhere. Aha! Once again, you have to make sure to get the ones in the middle before you get the ones on the outside. Getting perfect requires a bit of memory because you have to know what you got to do, but simply completing them can just be done purely through skill and a bit of luck if it's your first time. I think that's why I quite like this. I'm just trying to decide off the top of my head how I'm going to split up the levels. Or how I'm going to split up the episodes, I should say, not the levels. Because, I mean, I could, if I were so inclined, split them up by level. Hold up. Because, I mean, we're fast approaching 20 minutes now. Look at this. Uh-oh. Because we're approaching the end of this level now. And we're also approaching 20 minutes. Roughly. Yes, please. Whoop, whoop. Hoping for something good. Get in there, will ya? Damn it. No. Yes. Get it. Oh, shit. I want a fire shield. Yes. Woo! I was hoping for that. Why? You'll see. Let's just say it makes the boss a little bit easier. Whoop. Woo! Oh yeah. Meow. Let's do this. We actually have a cutscene. Who here likes to see Tails get the shit kicked out of him? I do. It's always fun. Constantly and forever. Hey! Haha, you suck. Well, we're at the last boss and we're almost at 20 minutes, so we might as well just keep going until the boss is gone. Hello! Come here, you. Whoop. Tails got in the second shot. Oi. That's not fair. What the flying fuck? Bastard. Now I'm just pissed. Oh yeah. Anyway, this is more or less going to end it. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Anyway, let's just get into the next one. There we go. Paused. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye.